guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maddie, and on this week's vlog, I'm going to be taking you guys along while I get some things done for the new year. So today the plan is to clean out my room, change my sheets, and just make sure the space is feeling really nice and organized. And then tomorrow morning, I have a Pilates class with my friends, so I thought that would be fun to take you guys along. In the evening, I have work, and then Friday, I am free, so I was planning to go to a cafe just to work on my vision board for this year. I haven't done that yet, so I'm really excited to do that, and just bring a journal with me to really write down a lot of my goals and kind of firm up my plans for the year. Before I get into it though, I did want to say I know that I've taken quite a long break from YouTube. If you guys didn't know, I just graduated last June from university, which was really exciting, and my last year was just quite busy, so honestly I didn't really have time to make videos and post. However, I applied to law school last fall to go back to school in September, and I've received my first acceptance, which I'm very excited about. So I just wanted to document pretty much January until September of this year so that I can have the memories to look back on what I've done. So anyways, that's kind of my goal going forward. So I definitely will be posting more often. Okay, now let's get into it with the cleaning. So the first row is done, and this is what it looks like. I wanted to do something really different. The other stuff was mostly just junk in here, so I threw a lot of stuff out. But I wanted something for my cameras, which I have at the back. This camera is really cool. My boyfriend got me this for Christmas. This is my Polaroid back here in the pink case, and this red one is my really old Canon Digicam, and then the rest is just different films that I have for my Polaroid, but I really wanted to have this easily accessible so I could take lots of photos this year. So I'm done my second drawer now, and in this one it is kind of just a craft drawer. So I have a scrapbook in here, which I was gifted for my birthday. I have some stickers to go along with that, some stencils, some washi tape. These here are metallic markers, and then those are just like regular markers. And then I also have this Instax film printer, which I was also gifted for Christmas, which is super cool, so I can print out photos on my phone from my exchange. And yeah, anyways, that's what my scrapbook is. It's a dedicated exchange scrapbook, so if you guys want to see a video on that also, let me know. And then the final thing I have in this drawer is this little book called The Art of Making Memories. I haven't gone through it yet. I was just gifted this, but I hope to go through it soon, and I think it will definitely inspire me while I'm doing my scrapbook. So for this last drawer, I didn't change the layout too much. I decided to just stick with books and kind of clean out the garbage that was on top because I already have a bunch of books up here, and I didn't really want to add these ones again to the top. So yeah, I just wanted to make it a little bit more organized and kind of keep it as is. I had this darker sheet set on over the holidays, but I think I want to change it up to do something a little brighter because I'm really excited for spring. I put back the blue sheets that are normally on my bed in the summertime just because I wanted a little bit of a change, and I just love it because it matches my walls. I also just cleaned up my desk drawer, which literally just also had a bunch of papers that I could have thrown out in there, so I'm happy I got that done. It's nice and light and empty now. So I actually forgot to film this part, but I did do a little bit of rearranging of the books on top of my little dresser here. I kind of reorganized based off what I read for last year already and kind of put those to the back, which to be honest was not that much, but I'm hoping to get a lot more reading done this year. And I've actually already finished my first book of the year, so I'm going on to the second one in the series. But yeah, anyways, it just kind of cleaned it up a little bit, and I also cleaned out the little red bowl over there. I have 2 room sprays in it, a feather pen type thing that I never use, but I just like it for decor. So yeah, I think it looks a lot more clean and organized now. So that's a wrap on cleaning my room. I am so happy I got all of that done. And actually prior to the holidays, I cleaned out my closet and I got this clothing rack back here because I have a ton of sweaters and it wasn't all fitting inside my closet. So that part was organized, but I'm happy I got to clean out like my dressers and my desk, and then I did some vacuuming and some wiping down and changed my sheets. So I'm just feeling super refreshed and happy. It's around 9:30 now because I kind of started cleaning later in the day, but I'm probably just going to shower, make a tea, and then read a little bit before bed since I have to get up early tomorrow for my class. I just got my outfit ready for tomorrow morning for Pilates, so it's really simple, just a cotton t-shirt. It's pretty loose, which I like. And then I have these dark green leggings, which have pockets in it, which I love for my phone when I'm walking to class. And then just a pair of regular grippy socks. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I didn't vlog anything at home because I was quite in a rush. I knew it was going to snow this morning, but I didn't realize how much, and there's a lot of snow, so I just ran to catch the bus. However, I missed it, but another one is coming in about 10 minutes, so I'm just going to wait here, but I will show you guys the snow in the meantime. There is so much just on the ground that it really made me so tired just to walk here. So I've made it to my class early, which I'm really excited about. I'm just gonna take off my sweater, and I also wore sweatpants over top of my leggings because it was super cold this morning. And then I'm gonna head upstairs and just wait for my friend to arrive. So my friend and I just finished our class. It's still snowing a ton, but it was really great. We're in a beginner class. This was our third time going. But we really enjoy it because we're getting to learn the basics and be really comfortable with everything before we move on to a higher level of class. So I finally made it home. I'm nice and warm now. I just made myself some hibiscus tea in this really cute little cozy bear mug. My little brother is also home because it's a snow day in Toronto today. So I'm gonna make him some hot chocolate, and then I also have a ripe avocado, so I'm gonna make some avocado toast for myself for breakfast. While I'm eating, one of my habits for the new year is that I really want to make sure I'm not on any screens or devices, so I'm not distracted while I'm eating my food. So I normally just keep my little notebook here. This is kind of just like my to-do list in here, or if I have any random thoughts that I would normally write down on the notes app in my phone, this is kind of like my physical notes for that, and my pen here. So that's what I will have, just making some notes while I'm eating now for some of the things that I want to get done. So I've gotten some work done that I want to do, and it's around 11:30 now, so I think I want to make a fun drink. Over the holidays, I was visiting my family in the States, and of course I had to make a stop at Trader Joe's, and I got two really good items. This I bought the year previously. It's a maple espresso black tea blend. This is so good. I love it so much, and I haven't found anything in Canada like it, or at least I just haven't come across it yet. So I picked up a couple more of these, and then I also got this cookie butter spread. So I added like a little bit of this to lattes that I've made so far, and they've been really yummy. So I'm kind of debating between these two right now to make, but I kind of think I want tea more, so I'm gonna go with this. So I just added in my hot water and my tea bag already. It's just like steeping in here now. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then I will add in a little drop of milk and a tiny bit of maple syrup, and then with that it tastes super good. One of my goals this year is to make a lot of my coffees and teas at home. So I'm happy to have something that is a really nice treat from home, something that tastes like it's from a cafe. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning now. Last night I had work pretty late, so I slept in a little bit this morning. It's around 10 a.m. right now. I just got ready and I'm about to leave my house soon. I actually made some last minute plans with one of my friends, Maria, so we're gonna meet up downtown, and she had a few different cafe spots that she wanted to check out, so we're gonna go look at a few and then decide which one to stay at and grab a little treat. And then I'm gonna do all the things that I originally planned, like my vision board and writing down some goals, and then I think she may do some of that stuff too, and then I know she also has some work to get done, so I'm super excited. I also actually left myself enough time to walk to the subway instead of take the bus, because one of my goals this year is to try and get as much movement in as possible. So it's about a 20-minute walk, maybe 25 with all the snow, but like I said, I have enough time, so I'm just gonna bundle up and go. Okay guys, we made it to the cafe. Maria's here, say hi.
Hi.
What are you working on today?
I'm gonna send a cold email and do some summer research internships.
Okay, she's doing lots of hard work. I'm gonna be making my vision board, doing some fun work, and maybe some reading. So we're gonna get some drinks now and then just get to work. Maria got a super yummy drink. What is this?
Mocha frappe.
Mocha frappe. Okay.
I don't know what's on top, but
It looks yummy. It is a PA day today for my little brother, so we're out of school and we're gonna go sledding down this hill. Are you excited, Aiden? So it's around 10 p.m. now. I didn't film too much after I got back from the cafe with Maria. When I got home, I actually took my little brother sledding for a little bit because the snow was really good. But after we got back, I just spent the last few hours editing a whole bunch of old YouTube videos from my exchange. So by the time you guys are seeing this, my Dublin vlog will be up and my Vienna vlog will also be up. I'm really excited about those because I've been holding on to the clips for a long time. I just really didn't have the time to sit down and edit them the way that I wanted to. Anyways, yeah, I'm super excited that those are done now, and I think that you guys will love them. I will say I am pretty exhausted now. Today was a long day, so I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog and this will be the end, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely be posting more often, so I will see you guys soon. Bye!